MovieWeb.com.
This movie, original movie, is kind of a more obscure McKee film. Why do you think they chose to make this one instead of one that was more well-known films?
I don't really know. I know the company that made it, Katakawa, are pretty aggressive in trying to get a lot of their titles made by Hollywood studios and directors. So I'm guessing someone found their way into this title and figured a way to be able to sort of sell it to an American audience.
Okay, have you seen any of McKee's other films?
I have to admit, no. So I'm not that I'm not a fan of Japanese horror, just haven't been exposed to it, and the director was insistent that we not see the original one was called.
Okay, what character are you playing in this one?
I play, and it was a character that in the original was a much smaller part, but they kind of beefed him up here. He's the one. He's a cop. He's the one guy in town who believes Shannon's story that these mysterious deaths are somehow linked through what she believes is some sort of cellular signal that the spirit might be passing from cell phone to cell phone, and that's causing these young college kids to die.
Okay, do you guys get mixed up in a relationship in this?
No, she's still a college student, and I'm the old cop. There's a hint that maybe it might be happening, but we never consummate.
Okay, well, how different is coming from your own projects into something that somebody else is doing?
I mean, for me, I had just come back from doing 2 films back to back that I directed. Like, again, my little kind of low budget, talking, comic dramedies. So it's always great to sort of jump then into a Hollywood film where they've got all the toys, the bells and whistles. I am only responsible for the lines that I have that day. I don't have to worry about where we put the camera, what color the walls are, what the wardrobe looks like. So not that it's a vacation, but it's an opportunity to get to play as an actor as opposed to when I'm acting in my own films. It's a little bit more stressful.
So you have more time to create your character, kind of give it more...
Yeah, and there's a different level of freedom to experiment. When I'm making my films, it's like I show up prepared, know exactly what I want to do because, I'm working on tighter schedules. There isn't really time to play. Again, this film might not be the best example of that because, given the genre, you're there to service a plot more than you are to create a character.
Okay, so there's not so much gore in this, it's more of a suspense film, right?
Yeah, I mean, the director, Eric Billette, always referenced Rosemary's Baby, The Shining, and